it was a sucker punch, right? And PSG got quality. The real issue is whether or not we can do something in the second half. This is not a first half situation. It's not the first game. We do definitely have another leg to go. And we bode well when we're away. We bode well when the crowd is against us. And I was disappointed that we weren't able to capitalize on being home and that energy and the atmosphere. But sometimes we need to be uncomfortable to perform. And I'm not disappointed. Guess what? It wasn't like it was 3-0, right? It was a mishit of quality. But let's call it what it is, right? Dembele is in form, and we just need our players to be in form. And Marino did score, right? If it wasn't for that marginal offside, and call it what it is, right? It was offside. I'm not going to argue with it. Let's just see what we can do the second half. But it's still, it's halftime of a 1-0 draw. That's it.
Yeah. No, fair enough. What do you think went wrong today? Because on our past Champions League matches, we've been knocking the ball out the park, essentially beating teams like 5-3.
Nothing went wrong, right? But you have to realize that having the action of Thomas Partey and those hips, we're missing those Ghanaian hips, the jollof rice. The jollof rice was missing in the dish, right? You know what I mean? You got Declan, but it wasn't jollof.
Fair enough, fair enough. What do we need to do to just make it through and going into the second leg in Paris?
I would say this, Thomas is the key, right? Why? Because there are times in which we're having the ball and Declan and whoever else is in the six is even Miles, right? Miles may push through, but the impetus is to go backwards or sideways as compared to cut through. And I would love to see that same team just with Thomas Partey and seeing what we would have done as far as invention and creation. The boys didn't do nothing wrong, but in having that third-minute sucker punch, shit happens. You know what I mean? So, hey, we had rice, but it wasn't jollof.
Any last thoughts before I let you go?
Doug, it's love. And we're going to have a great time. This time next week, it's beautiful weather. And I'm looking forward to us doing the same thing, if not better, next time. Now, mind you, if it's 1-1, that's extra time. If it's 2-1, it's us going through the Champions League. But honestly, enjoy the experience, right? We paid for this during the Puma years, right? We wanted these nights, and we have them. So, enjoy that moment. And the fact that we're here, love.
Love, always.